Hello, good morning. I was thinking I would film a week in my life in my second trimester. I'm currently, actually to the day, how many weeks am I? I'm 14 weeks pregnant right now. And I'm having my breakfast because I am starving right now. And I was thinking it would be fun to film my week because I have a lot going on this week. Like I'm working on a client project. I have like a ton of appointments and like also a couple calls and stuff, which is like pretty rare. Usually I'm a pretty appointment-less calendar kind of girl. Like I try to minimize having set appointments on my calendar just because I like the flexibility. That's how I created my life kind of, but I don't know why this week is super busy. So I thought it might be fun to kind of document it and maybe I'll make it more fun to be on this week with you. I feel like this week of pregnancy, I've been feeling so much better. I'm kind of like getting used to this new body of mine, even though it's not like I'm really, like my belly's not really that big at this point, but there's been a lot of bodily changes. Like I feel like I'm getting fatter or like rounder, as you might say. That's what it feels like. It doesn't feel like I have pregnant belly. It just feels like I ate a lot of food and I'm a little bit poochy. Is that a word? A little bit round in my lower stomach area. And obviously my chest is like a lot bigger and I'm like typically a no chest kind of girl. Like I have very small chest typically. So this is like a very new body that I'm trying to get used to. But I thought anyways, yeah, I don't know. I just thought it would be fun to kind of like see how I'm feeling this week and how I go through my day. It's already Tuesday. I didn't start recording yesterday because it was a very, very sad and gray day in Amsterdam yesterday. So it was just not fun to turn on the camera. So the sun started shining today. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna start the vlog. I'll walk you through what happened yesterday though. But yesterday I started going to pelvic floor physiotherapy. Actually, I already started going there like before pregnancy, but with the intention of knowing that I will continue to go during pregnancy, because it's always better to kind of start your treatments beforehand so you can kind of see like the before and after and how your body changes during pregnancy. So yeah, I'm going to this lady that I really, really love. My back is starting to hurt at night when I sleep, and my knee is like also really, really sore the last 2 weeks. And also the same hip is starting to get quite tight. And what I learned was that when you're pregnant, all of your joints start to get like much more relaxed. I think there's like a hormone that causes relaxin or something like that in all of your joints, and apparently it's help you to be more flexible during labor. Obviously you need to be able to grow and your body to be able to move into, you know, different shapes, and to do that you need flexible joints, but when you have flexible joints, it's probably easier to, you know, overextend or get hurt, or also you have less support around your ligaments. And so for me in that case, my knee is starting to now hurt because there's less support around my knee up into my hip. I've been going to pelvic floor physiotherapy, and I started going to a pregnancy chiropractor. So there's a chiropractor here in Amsterdam that specializes in pregnant people and also babies. So far I'm loving it. Like she's incredible. Like I think she's Australian, she said. I think so. But she is just the customer service there, just very good. So I've been, I think I've gone there for like my first appointment, which was the body scan, and like she did the whole like analysis of my spine and alignment. And then the second appointment, she kind of walked me through my plan of like what I'm going to be focusing on and reviewing the scan that we did on the first appointment, and also did my first alignment. So today, actually, I do need to go soon, or get ready to go soon, but today is my second appointment, and yeah, I am kind of nervous because last time after my first alignment, I got really, really sleepy and tired, and I couldn't really work the rest of the day. So I'm hoping it was just like a first alignment kind of thing and it won't happen again, because I need to work today. Well, I need to do some work today, and I also have therapy later. So lots of appointments. Hopefully I didn't make the mistake of making this appointment too early in the day, but I guess we shall see. All right then, I'm gonna get my breakfast done in about 30 minutes or so. I have to leave the house, so we'll go bike to this appointment, and I guess I'll see you then. Okay, I just changed and I'm ready to leave the house soon, but before I do, I actually wanted to show you what came in the mail yesterday. Okay, I got the Piper Song chair, meditation chair, I guess, and honestly, I have been loving it. That was my old chair before, and it was just not doing it for me. Like, it aesthetically looks beautiful, but I don't like how the seat kind of is like shaped like a bowl. So like my hips kind of flare upwards, and it squeaks a lot. I don't know, it was just uncomfortable after a while, and the seat got like really hard, like the padding's kind of gone. And so yeah, I'm excited to sit on my new chair. I love that it has this little like second row area where I can like, I'm one of those people who like sit on my legs, who cross my legs, and this is just like perfect for me. So hopefully this actually helps with my knee problem. I feel like my knee problem is due to me sitting on my, like working more in the last couple of weeks, and then because of that I've been sitting on my legs a lot. So I'm really hoping that this helps. Okay, I am back home now and just had some quick lunch. I was exhausted and starving because I ended up, after my appointment, which went really well, it was like super quick. I think it was like a 15-minute adjustment and I was out already. But then there was like a coffee shop around the corner, so I went to get like a little matcha latte, and then ended up calling my friend, who's also a business owner, and we started chatting for like almost an hour, and I was starving because it was pretty much like 1 p.m. by the time we hung up. And so I ended up just biking home as fast as I can. And the thing with biking right now is I am so like exhausted and tired all the time. Like I have, like it just feels like I have really bad cardio right now because of pregnancy. When you're pregnant, your resting heart rate is a lot higher. And so when you're doing cardio, such as biking or walking or really anything, you get out of breath quite quickly. And so I really dread these weeks when I have so many like appointments that I need to bike to. Thank God it wasn't as windy and it was like slightly warmer today with the sun coming out. But it's still hard on my body. And so getting home is always a struggle. But I have a full belly now and drinking some green smoothie and feeling a lot better. And so, yeah, let's see. So what are we going to do for the rest of the day? This sun coming out makes me really not want to work. I just really want to sit in the sun and like hang out, but I do have a couple things to do. I'm wrapping up a client project this week, and I have a discovery call tomorrow, which hopefully will be another project that will happen quite soon. So I think I'm also launching my newest Skillshare class next month in March, and so I really need to finish editing the introductory video for that, which is one of the hardest videos to edit for the whole class. Like, I've already edited the rest of the class. It's just the introduction and promo video that's the hardest, because it's the video that, you know, attracts people to actually sign up for the course. And I need to put extra attention on it. So that's what I'm gonna do for the next 2 hours. I think it's already 2 p.m. right now, exactly. And I have therapy at 4. So it's gonna be a busy day. I'm gonna get on that video editing, and hopefully by 4 p.m. I'll be done work. Maybe I'll make some dinner in the Instant Pot, like put it in the Instant Pot, and then have my therapy session, and I'd have dinner ready afterwards. All right, good morning. I stopped filming yesterday because it got really dark and I had therapy and it was like getting pretty deep. So I was like not a mess, but you know, it wasn't really the time to be filming. I just made like dinner. I made like a Vietnamese beef stew, and then honestly, I was so tired after chiropractor. Like, I just laid on the couch, started watching One Day on Netflix, which is really good, but it got really sad by the end of it. So I was just like laying on the couch, like wanting to fall asleep, but crying my eyes out because it was so sad. And yeah, that was my night basically, and ate my Vietnamese beef stew. This morning I have my breakfast again. I'm actually starving, so I'm gonna take a bite. So today we have our cleaners coming in this morning to clean our house. And so we need to get out of the house to give her some space. I'm going to be heading to a nearby coffee shop with my husband, and we're gonna be working there for a couple hours. And then yeah, I really, so I didn't have time to edit that Skillshare video yesterday, so that's what I'm gonna be working on today. At 4 p.m. later in the day, I have a discovery call with a new client, hopefully a new client. So hopefully that goes well. So yeah, that's really the day. All right, just got back home to a clean house, had some lunch, and I'm actually feeling kind of tired. Yeah, this pregnancy tiredness just comes and goes. One day I'm like totally energetic. The other day I like need naps in the middle of the day. So I think this is one of those days where I'm a little bit more on the tired side. I definitely get more tired when I have to leave the house because it's been so cold these days, and going outside just takes a lot of energy out of me. But yeah, I think I'm going to chill for the next 2 hours, maybe catch up on some Love is Blind, and then I have a call at 4 p.m. Oh, I also sent out a contract out, so I feel like I'm gonna have a new client as well that's gonna sign for March. So I'm waiting on that to be signed. And then hopefully the call goes well with the potential client at 4 p.m. as well. So I'll let you guys know. Okay, I am back up from my nap. I ended up napping for like the whole 2 hours. I am just so tired today. Like, this pregnancy has really got me today. And so if it wasn't for this client call, I would probably be sleeping for the rest of the afternoon. But it's probably a good thing that I do have this client call in like 5 minutes. So, wow, I just can't believe how tired I am. It's been like, I thought my second trimester would be easier, and while it is, my symptoms are getting a lot better. I am noticing that I'm still very sleepy and tired. I mean, I understand I am creating a baby here, so it's tiring work, I'm sure. But yeah, I just thought, like, everyone's saying like second trimester begins and you have this like renewed sense of energy. You're like so energetic, and I'm like, oh, I'm still like napping every other day and like just feeling very tired. Now I wonder if it's because of my chiropractor sessions. I didn't have it today, but there was one yesterday, so I do get really tired every time I go to chiropractor. So I wonder if it's just that, but who knows? Who knows? Okay, well, I need to hop into this call. Wish me luck. Okay, I'm back on the couch. The call went really well. So I feel like I might have a new client. You know, starting my business, I knew that I was going to get pregnant at some point, and we are here now. And so I've always, like, you know, tried to create a business where I'm able to take some time off for mat leave. And as the years go on, I've been leaning more on my passive income streams where I can just, you know, create something and kind of passively make money over time through it. And that's been working. So that's why last year, you know, only had a certain like handful of clients. And this year, clearly, after, I don't think I'm going to be taking any more clients pretty much starting in July. So it's going to be it's just fascinating to see how many clients I'll actually end up working with this year. So yeah, I'm really hoping this client kind of goes through, and then we'll be good for the next month or two. All right. Okay, so I am going to go back to my nap, maybe watch the rest of that Love is Blind episode because I totally fell asleep watching it. But I am pumped up, so I don't know if I can necessarily fall asleep again, but I'm gonna get ready for watching some shows and then maybe relax for the rest of the evening. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, I totally forgot to tell you guys that today we're also doing something very exciting.
We're going to do an ultrasound again.
Yep.
But this time we're not going to really look at it because
I think we won't be able to tell.
But basically today we can find out what the gender is. However, we will not know what it is because we're going to put it in an envelope. And then in a few weeks, or maybe in a week or two, I think in a week or two, we're having a few people over.
Yeah.
And we're going to do a gender reveal with a small group of friends here in Amsterdam.
The gender is being sent to my baker. We have this Japanese baker here in Amsterdam whom I love because I love Asian cakes. And so I'm going to email, or the midwife is going to email the gender to her. And then she's gonna bake the cake for us for the gender reveal party. So I'm very excited. This is finally my last appointment of the week. It's just been a full week of meetings and appointments, like very productive, but at the same time, for me, very tiring because every time I leave the house, I need to bike, I need to, like, it's been so windy and rainy in Amsterdam, so even if I'm taking transit, it's like a bit of a pain. Okay, so I'm back from the ultrasound. Baby's looking cute and so much bigger. Like, oh my gosh, the difference. Like, there's not a lot of space in there. I mean, there's still a lot of space to grow, but before there was like so much blank space on top of the baby, so baby can like put its arms up and stuff. But we got these 2 photos looking so much bigger. But I guess we know the gender now. I mean, I don't know the gender, but the midwife knows the gender now, which I'm so excited to find out. She has emailed the baker, so baker's gonna know soon. Oh my gosh, I love going to these ultrasounds, and I find it so fun to see baby every time because it just grows so quickly and they look so different every single time. So yeah, I'm just so happy every time I see the ultrasound. I'm like, oh, okay, baby's healthy, heartbeat is beating, like everything looks good. Yeah, so I'm just excited. So I am back now. It's still a little early, so I'm gonna be finishing off some of the proposals that I've been working on all afternoon. Yeah, they're going really well, and I'm excited to send these proposals out. But anyways, I think I'm gonna wrap up this vlog here. I mean, it is pretty much the end of my work week. I think Jesse's out with a friend tonight for dinner, so I'm just gonna order something from Uber Eats. I don't know what yet, but maybe something fun. And yeah, I'm just gonna have a chill rest of the night. So I hope you enjoyed this little vlog with me week. I don't think I've ever done one of these. But yeah, I had more going on this week, so I was like, it might be fun to kind of just document it. It's been a very tiring week. Even though I'm officially in my 2nd trimester at 14 weeks, I'm still feeling some symptoms and feeling like pretty tired most of the time. So I'm really hoping that starting next week, maybe I won't be as tired anymore or as sleepy. I've got a very busy couple of weeks coming up with so many work opportunities. Actually, all the way until June, I have so many work opportunities. So I need to really rest up and hopefully, work up my energy for those projects coming up. So I hope you enjoyed tuning in, and I guess I'll see you in the next video. Bye.